What's up everybody, 40 the Broadway Saiyan here, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel, bringing you guys another video on Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. In today's video, I'm going to be recapping the recent Square Enix stream where they covered the events for spring. Thank you again to Square Enix Joshua and also Square Enix Crystal for hosting the stream and getting us hyped up for some of this new content that we're going to be seeing on Global Opera Omnia. So the first ones are actually going to be some massive quality of life changes that Global is getting early compared to when JP got it. The first one being the Auto Plus, which is, I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this one. It's going to make farming for everything just so much easier, and as you can see right there, your characters will now be using their abilities with Auto Plus. They go from EX, LD, and then alternating between Skill 1 and Skill 2. During a launch, they will be using an HP attack when they're 20% or greater of their max Brave, and then you could toggle between this, and then there's also a pre-battle checkbox, which uses the last chosen setting, which we're going to be covering here. So after you finish the stage, you can have the option to retry the stage if no support was selected, which for farming, I highly recommend that. You will just hit retry, and then you're just going to automatically repeat the stage. So again, this is going to make farming content or farming those boards way easier and a lot faster. So this is definitely very exciting. The next quality of life is going to be that 10 ticket draw feature. I know this is another one that you guys have been waiting for. So this is going to be where you can actually use 10 tickets at a time to be able to pull for those banners. Now, something to keep in mind is that there are no guaranteed golds with a 10 draw, so just keep that in mind. And also from experience on JP, this is also awesome, but at the same time, very dangerous for your ticket supply because your tickets can go by really quickly now. So just keep that in mind. It's exciting, but caution when you're going to be doing this for these upcoming banners. And then something that is actually, I believe this is a global first, which is awesome, is they have reduced the co-op timer of taking actions from 60 seconds to 20 seconds. This is more than likely, to stop player griefing and things like that, or people just not acting. And then if no ability was selected, it follows the Auto Plus priority, which is awesome. So this is great that they heard the players' cries, for those of you that like to troll on co-op. Now you only have 20 seconds to do so, although I highly recommend just don't troll on co-op, guys. Don't waste people's times. But this is great that they're going to be giving Global this. Now, the next things we're going to be getting is going to be a Spring Festival starting off on March 25th all the way to April 28th. We're going to get 33 free multis with a daily login bonus with the Spring Festival draw tickets. So there's going to be 3 banners featured that are going to be featuring 15, 35, and EX weapons. There's going to be ordered by series. So for example, Banner 1 has FF1 through 7, Banner 2 has FF8 through 15, and then afterwards Banner 3 has the spin-off series such as like Type 0, World of Final Fantasy, Crystal Chronicles, and Tactics. And there's going to be free first multi-draws on 11 banners also going through April. And as you can see, we have a brand new sticker, the Good Day Spring sticker that we're going to be getting featuring Mog. So this is all going to be starting up on March 25th. Next is going to be the Spring Festival continued. We're also going to be getting a new co-op, Storming into Spring. There's going to be some new daily hunts. They're going to be bringing back the ×2 crystal rewards, the Cactuar appearance rate. All that good stuff is going to be brought back. Aerith is going to be getting her LD banner with a first free multi-draw, and as you can see, it is featured right there. There's also going to be the Sunflower weapon gloss, which is going to be something that you could purchase, and they're going to be bringing Aerith's costume. Now, something that I want to mention to you guys about the Aerith banner, if they did it the same way that they're going to be doing it on JP, all EX weapons will be on that banner at an increased rate, but Aerith's gear specifically is going to be at an even higher rate. So it can be pretty scary to pull on this one because all the EX weapons are going to be on there, but at the same time, it is good that Aerith's gear is going to be at an even higher rate up. So that's how these seasonal banners work when they start releasing them. So the first one is going to be featuring Aerith. Next is going to be the Start Dash Renewal plus Support campaign. This is something that I did talk about on a previous video that I did. It's going to be featuring Squall, Cloud, and Lightning's LD and Burst with a free first multi-draw. This is a fantastic banner for new players and also returning players who may have missed out on some of this gear. All 3 characters will be getting LD extension boards, and Squall is going to be getting his rework. And then their enhancement support campaign for these characters is going to allow you to have double EXP for these characters and all that good stuff that is mentioned there. So be sure to take advantage of this, especially if you guys really like these characters. All 3 of them are fantastic, and Squall is definitely the prize because of his amazing LD extension boards. Next is going to be World of Illusion's Divine Ramuh starting on March 30th. This is very exciting, so then that way we can actually build up up our resources again. So with Auto Plus, this should be much easier to farm. We're going to get Emperor getting his BT, and there is going to be a free multi-draw on both banners. And then Celeste is also going to be getting a rework on top of Emperor getting a rework. Emperor is going to be getting his LD board, and Celeste will have her LD weapon featured on this banner as well. And as you can see, the super synergy for this particular Divine Summons is going to be Emperor, Yuffie, Selphie, Eiko, and Lulu. So this is going to be very exciting to earn some more rewards. There is going to be another Lost Chapters coming up in April 5th, which is going to have Eldnarsh. Eldnarsh is going to have his LD weapon featured on this one. And then we're also going to be getting another event featuring Aranea. So they're going to be releasing this as an actual event as it was intended on JP. So this is not a Lost Chapters. This is actually like the actual event for Aranea as it was on JP. So you're going to have a chance to get her gear plus her LD weapon. And then there are going to be free multi-draw banners on both of these. And Emperor's Burst weapons will be featured on both of these banners. And let's see here. Next, we are going to be getting a Beatback challenge starting on April 14th. So this is going to be featuring a new burst character, which is Y'shtola. There's going to be free multi-draws on these. The featured characters are going to be Lillicet, Sabin, Balthier, Fujin, Y'shtola, and Kuja. Kuja will also be getting his LD boards on this. Y'shtola is going to be getting a rework, and then there's also going to be some awakenings for Y'shtola and Kuja for their level 80. So if you're interested in this banner, this is what this is going to be entailing. Now, somebody did ask on the stream, is Balthier going to get his LD boards? No, because he did not get LD boards on JP during this time, and also Balthier still doesn't have an LD on JP because he is a global first LD. So just keep that in mind when you're going into this. Balthier is not getting LD boards on this. Now there is going to be another Lost Chapters coming out on April 19th, which is going to be featuring Trey again. He is going to be getting his LD weapon on this banner as well. And then we're going to have another Boss Rush coming out on April 23rd. There will be 2 banners featured on this, with the first multi-draw being free, and the new burst, which is going to be Y'shtola's burst, is going to be featured on both. So definitely a lot of exciting content to be moving forward for spring or Global Opera Omnia. The greatest is obviously going to be these quality of lives, because it's just going to make it a lot easier and more fun to play through the game, doing all that farming, and just, you know, overall bringing everybody together just to enjoy all these different Final Fantasy characters. Thank you again to Square Enix for hosting that stream, and thank you guys again for watching. This is 40 the Broadway saying, signing out. Mahal, everyone.